The Democrats' budget reconciliation package, which gained more heft after West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin agreed to add back several climate and tax provisions, was passed Sunday by the Senate on a party-line vote. It won the critical support of Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema, who demanded several changes be made. It now goes to the Democratic-controlled House for approval before President Joe Biden can sign it into law. Still, the effort remains a mere shadow of the sweeping $3.5 trillion reconciliation package that the majority party initially floated last year. After torpedoing the inclusion of any climate or tax provisions in mid-July, Manchin, a moderate Democrat, reversed course. The measures join a handful of important but narrow provisions to lower prescription drug prices and to extend Enhanced Affordable Care Act subsidies for 3 years. Gone are the creation of a universal pre-K program, an extension of the enhanced child tax credit, an expansion of Medicare benefits, the establishment of a federally funded paid family and sick leave program and many other provisions aimed at broadening the nation's social safety net. The deal is far smaller than the slimmed-down $1.75 trillion version the House passed in October. But Manchin, whose vote is crucial to pushing any legislation through the Senate via the reconciliation process, shot down the House bill in December. Only a simple majority of senators was needed to pass the bill via reconciliation. Since then, Democratic leaders had been negotiating with Manchin to see what he'd be willing to support. The senator had repeatedly voiced concerns about the legislation's potential impact on inflation, which has skyrocketed over the past year. Economists, however, disagree about the actual extent of the bill's effect on inflation. The latest version of the package would reduce the deficit by more than $300 million over a decade, according to the Congressional Budget Office. The Senate parliamentarian, whose blessing is needed for a bill to proceed via reconciliation, ruled that most of the drug price provisions could be included. But she rejected one that would have applied to the private insurance market. The Congressional Budget Office had previously scored the drug price measures, saying they would reduce the federal deficit by a total of $288 billion over a decade. However, Democrats are waiting on new cost estimates from CBO to see how the ruling affects their deficit projections. It's likely that the parliamentarians' decision would somewhat curtail the package's deficit reduction.